Hello everyone, welcome to Laravel 5.7 new features, and this time we are going to see Artisan command testing. And Laravel 5.7 improves the Artisan command testing that the user can run on console, and that is good for the console application. Means if you are going to do such kind of application that require user to answer some of the questions, and then you might require that means console testing. Okay, so uh, so some of the functions we can also test in our console testing. So this we are going to do right now, and this console testing we can use in any of our projects. We can use in our e-commerce project as well, because we will create a new file for testing purpose, and we'll see that how it will work. Okay, so it will be more clear when I will explain you this thing practically. Okay, so let's start working on this thing. First, I will define you this thing that Laravel 5.7 improves uh, Artisan command testing. We can Artisan command testing. Okay, we can also say console testing. Okay, that helps the developer to test their functions in console. Okay, so we can also test our function in console. Okay, so Laravel 5.7 updates console commands for testing console applications. Like I have told you, applications. Okay, and that ask ask the user for input, or we can say that ask for user input. Okay, such kind of means updation has come in Laravel 5.7, and it depends upon your requirement that if you want to do this kind of console testing, then you can apply to your functions as well. Uh, okay, so uh, we are going to take some of these steps. So we can write below steps will help us to perform console testing. Okay, so let's start. First of all, yeah. First of all, we need to here run our project. Any of the project we can choose, and I am going to first run web. Okay, I am going to do this thing from the beginning so that everything will be clear to you. So I'm going to run XAMPP first. Okay, so let's run your Apache server. Whatever server you are having, you can run that server, and then any Laravel project you can run Laravel 5.7 project. Okay, so any Laravel 5.7 project you can run. I am going to run ecom 5.7 project itself. We can try sample 5.7 I am using for e-commerce project. Okay, that here I am going to do this git bash here, and I am going to work here only. Okay, so first of all I am going to run commands. Okay, so run below command. So can run php artisan make command. Okay, make command we can run, and I am going to name it console test. Okay, like this related name I have given. So I am going to run this command php artisan make command console test. Okay, so Let's see. It will take few minutes, I think, and this command will create the console test.php file. In Yeah, it has been created. So we can now open. I am going to open Sublime. Okay, so that we can open this project. Okay, so early project we can close. All our early projects you can this one. Okay, so I am going to check console test file has been created. Okay, this file has been created. Okay, you can see that this file we created with this command. So above command will create console test.php file and path. You already know the path that it will create in console commands. Okay, so I just will see the path here. It's going to create. Okay, so I'm going to type here for you that in this path it is going to create. Okay, so we are going to update this file now. So update console test.php file. Okay, we are going to update this file. So we are going to update value for dollar signature. Okay, this we are seeing this value we are going to update. Okay, so and we will also update handle function and handle function in console test.php file. Okay, so these two things we will update now. Okay, so what I am going to here going to give some name to it. Console test I can give like this. Okay, so in public function handle there is nothing is there right now, but uh, I can just want to print some info. So there is a command available here in console like this info. So we can give like this command is working fine, like this we can give. Okay, so we can test this one that that the output what output it will come. Okay, so these kind of changes we can do here. See, first change like this, your signature console test will come, and after that public function we are going to add the function like this. Okay, so this one also we have done like this. Okay, so after this we will run one command. Okay, this is the simple command one. uh, like we used to run our project PHP Artisan console test, so that we can run this file and we'll see the output. Okay, so I'm going to run this command PHP Artisan console test. Okay, like this, and see the output. The command is working fine. Okay, so this command is working fine. The output has come like we have added here. So it means that this one is working fine. This page is working fine. Okay, so it's fine. It's working. Okay, so uh, here, so above command uh, will directly output. Okay, directly print, directly display uh, no line like we have added. It will display in the same manner, and it will display like this command is working fine. Okay, so now we are going to update our handle function once again, and this time we are going to ask the user. Okay, so uh, now we are going to update handle function, and we need to open the Laravel website for it, and we will see Laravel 5.7 new features. Okay, so Laravel 5.7 new feature, you will see this feature as well in Laravel 5.7 new features. Okay, so we will open console testing here as well. Okay, see These are all the new feature. We have done some of the feature. We have done email verification last time. We have done Symphony dump server. Okay, so really good feature. And now we are working on console testing. So now this time we are going to add the other another question. Okay, see, this is the first time in Laravel 5.7 that you can ask the user for the input, and some of the websites that come into play like aspect question, assert exit code, aspect output. These kind of things comes into this, and that will also work on these things as well. But first, we are going to use some other method like ask or choice or line that are already exist in Laravel, and we can use these as well for asking the user the question. Okay, so I'm going to copy this one and going to paste this one here, this time like this. Okay, so now we will test again. Okay, so uh, I'm going to, so you need to open this website first. Okay, so that it will be easier for you. So now open, you can say open Laravel website, uh, console testing. That will make things more clear. Okay, or we can say open this link. Okay, and, and copy code from there. Okay, update and then function again, uh, with the code that will ask the user for input. Okay, so this one we have used now. This one, what is your name, which language do you program in? Okay, then output will come here like this. So now we, next step, we just need to run this same command again. Okay, so just type this one. Okay, so above command will ask the user, ask the user, okay, for input, ask the user the questions and display the answer. Okay, so like this it will work. So we are going to do this command once again. See here, what is your name? Okay, I'm going to make it Amit. Okay, so what it was, PHP, Ruby, or Python? Oh, I am going to select PHP. I know PHP only, so I can. So the message has come. Okay, your name is Amit and your program is in PHP. Okay, so that's fine. This is the line has been displayed. So this is the output comes from this function. Okay, so this is fine. This is the thing that has been explained here. So now we are going to modify this function, but not here. We will modify some other place. We are going to add the function provided by the Laravel. So what I am going to do, I am going to update example test file that is located here in test features, and I am going to here update this test basic test feature. I'm going to update this function. Okay, uh, and I will call the uh, I will call the command. I will call this one console test there to run that means that question. Okay, So I'm going to update here this time. So I'm going to remove this one now, and I'm going to add this one. So see here what I'm going to do. Now update example test.php. Okay, file. Now update example test.php file located huh, located at path let me try can tell you the path here. Okay, so we are going to update this file. Okay, located at this path. So now we will copy from that link once again. Okay, copy from this one is wrong. I am going to give you another link that will I think here console test. Yeah, this one definitely open console test. You can open this link in place of this one. And open this link. Okay, so here as well copy from this link. Okay, so I'm going to update the test basic test function this link, and this is the thing that I am going to update this code now here. Okay, so here in case of question I am going to update this console test. Okay, here like this. Okay, so this is the function that we have updated. Okay, I write here as well. Okay, so now we will run some PHP unit command. Okay, so run below command, not that command that we have run earlier, but now we will run like this: vendor slash bin slash PHP unit. Okay, so this command will tell that whether our test is fine or not, because see here we have done all the here we have done everything, but this function will tell that whether the output comes from the user is correct or not. Okay, so here first of all we are going to do the correct test like this. I'm going to uh, run this command here. Okay, so first of all check what will happen by running this command. See here, see it will, if it will display okay, then it means the test is successful. So let's see what it is going to display. uh, it is taking time, it is taking time. See, test is okay. Okay means this test is successful. So see, you can see two commands we have used, and both the commands is correct. Dollar name also correct, dollar language also correct. It means both name and language is correct. So it is displaying like both the commands that we have used in a function are correct. So this test is successful. So now in one case we will make this test false if in case we are expecting some other output from the user, like I'm going to make it PHP1, and PHP1 does not exist at all. See, there is no option in PHP1, or we can say PHP7. Okay, we can say PHP7, and there is no option of PHP7, and the output will be from these three. User output will be from these three, and this will never match with PHP7. So this test must fail. Okay, so I'm going to check now. Again, I'm going to run and see the test has been failed because it is expecting some other output from the user. It is expecting PHP7, but PHP7 never exists. So so this so this time our test has been failed. But for what is your name? here any output can come, because this question does not have any choice, because we are directly asking the user to enter any detail, but here user must fill from these choices only. If the user going to fill any other data, that then the test is going to fail. Okay, so so this is the thing we have seen in Laravel 5.7. So if we will display only PHP, then the test will again fine. So you can see the test is again fine. Okay, so like this we have tested our function. So the above command will give output as okay, in green if test is successful, otherwise will print failure and failure and failure in red if test fail. Okay, and we have seen in video, seen both cases in video. Okay. So that's all for now. Hope you understand console testing by Laravel 5.7. Okay, so more we will do in next video. Thanks for watching. So I hope that much things are clear to you. Some idea you have got that what is console testing. At least you must be aware of this thing. Even if you are not going to use this thing, it's your choice. But you have to at least knowledge of such things provided by Laravel, and might be in future it will be useful for you. Who knows? Okay, so that's all for now. Next time we will bring some more features of Laravel 5.7 that might be more beneficial for you. So that's all here for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.